Do you think a person's body count matters in dating?
No.
Bruh.
So what's your body count?
Don't worry about that.
Oh, so it doesn't matter then.
I don't know.
I think it's safe to say that if you see a woman out at night, walking the streets, at the bars, at the clubs, her body count is at least 15. And that's just being nice.
All right, I have realized that no one is ever going to love me, and it's time to re-enter my slut era so that I can at least get my needs for physical touch met somewhere.
Oh my God. For starters, she looked like she just got done with a boxing match. That's number one. Number two, you can already tell she hit the wall. She's at least mid 30s. And the next thing, a lot of these women, they want to be quote unquote love, which means they want a guy to invest in them financially, give them resources, take them on dates. But a lot of dudes are walking away. A lot of dudes are saying, I'm done. So these chicks are like, I still got my needs to be fulfilled. So I'm going to go out there and continue to get ran through, continue to ride the carousel.
And stop going completely fucking insane all the time because nobody is ever around. Ever. I'm always alone.
This is her again. Now she's outside in the wilderness.
No one is ever going to love me because I'm a whore.
I don't know who came up with the concept of strong, independent woman. I don't want that. I just want to make my own money. I don't want to take out my garbage. I don't want to pump my gas. I don't want to get my oil changed. The fuck? Who came up with that shit? Send me a man, because I don't want to do none of that shit.
Right. So she wants to make her own money. She wants to keep her money, but spend yours. And this is what a lot of women want. They want you as a retirement plan. You are her safety net when she's tired of paying bills, when she's tired of doing the hard manual labor, mowing the lawn, when she don't want to take out the trash. Then she wants a man. Guys, these women, for the most part, see us as subhuman. They don't see us as human beings with emotions and feelings and everything like that. They see us as walking ATMs. We are human doings in their eyes.
Okay, I am the problem. I went on a date with this guy and he was like, it's getting late. Do you want to come back to my place? And I was like, sure, but I'm not going to sleep with you. Like, that's not happening. And he was like, that's
How many times have you guys heard that before? Has a woman told you that? Okay, yeah, we can go back to your place, but I'm not hooking up with you. Translation, she's going to hook up with you.
totally fine. Just come over. And I was like, cool. So I go to his place. He respects my wishes. He's so nice. He cuddles me all night. And I'm like, are you gay? Like, what? And like, I just wanted him to like try and then for me to be like, no, you know what I mean?
What women want is plausible deniability. It's to not be seen as that girl who's promiscuous and fast. So they'll say, oh, I'm not doing nothing if I come back to your house. But in the back of their mind, they're like, okay, as long as he tries, as long as you initiate and say, hey, let's make it happen, let's get physical, whatever. Then they'll say, okay, because then it'll be your idea first, not her idea. This is how women think. They're backwards.
I wasn't gonna sleep with him. But I just now I feel ugly. This is what
I had so much when I was in high school where I would sneak out, take the car that my parents had bought for me to toot around town to back and forth from school and drive like into the city of St. Louis, like half an hour on the highway to just go like random dudes.
Imagine if this is your daughter, man, and you hear her on a podcast like this. You're like, man, I bought you that car. It was 15, 20, $30,000. And you taking that car to go get ran through by random dudes. Man, this is, if I was this chick's parent, man, I would disown her.
Yes, I'm on the toilet. I have a bone to pick with the female community. So y'all have got to stop being fucking cunts to guys who come up and ask for your number, okay? Because now they're not asking the rest of us.
Because they wanted, though. They wanted the bear over the man. They have been filming in the gyms. They've been saying men are creeps, that we're afraid of men, that you all are dangerous. And now chicks are realizing, hey, well, the guys that I want this free validation. Where's this attention I'm used to getting? I want a guy to ask me for my number, and it's not really happening because of guys are quitting.
Another thing, this applies to catcalling as well. Can you stop posting videos like, oh my god, he catcalled me. Oh my god, I feel so unsafe. What a creep. Shut the fuck up. Take that as a compliment, you dumb bitch. Like, I love when I get catcalled. Like, I'm like, hell yeah, brother, I still got it, bro. But then the catcalls stop. People stopped coming up to ask for your number. And why is it? It's because dumb bitches like you have made it impossible for guys to come up to us.
I recently was going on dates with a man, and nice guy, good guy, treated me well. But once I realized that he was not my husband, because I'm only looking for husband energy at the moment.
That doesn't even make any sense. So he's a good guy, nice guy. He treated you well. What is husband energy to them? These females are backwards, man.
I ended things with him, so sent him a text, told him that I didn't see it going any further. He agreed. He said that he didn't think that he could make me happy. And while I appreciate that, it was a very kind response, he didn't even try. He didn't even try and say that he like wanted to change, that he wanted to like whatever. Like, I can be manipulated.
See, what she wants is a guy who's going to chase her around. And it sounds like this guy was like, no, I'm good. Okay, cool. I respect your wishes. I'm going to move on. And these chicks, so husband, boyfriend energy is a guy who's a simp. I'm just going to be honest. A guy who's going to roll the red carpet out, who's going to chase her down and everything like that. And she felt like I wasn't getting that from this particular guy. And this guy like, all right, see you later. And these chicks, the female mind needs to be studied. And that's what we're here for, to give you guys all these answers. They're clueless, man. They say they want one thing and they mean something else, and they want one thing and they don't want it. It's like, imagine you going to sleep thinking one thing and feeling one way, and then waking up, you feel totally different about somebody. And it's like, man, that's what being a female is like, because they run on emotions. They're slaves to how they feel.
I will listen to you, but you didn't even try.
If you guys can't read the caption that's on this clip, it says, when you're talking to your guy best friend out of respect for their relationship. A lot of these women, they don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to move on. Women love attention, guys. You have to understand that. So if they can just keep you in that friend zone area and just, oh, you're just my best friend, you're my good friend, and your attention goes all to them, they're fine with that. But as soon as you say, you know what, I ain't doing this no more, or you get a girlfriend, you move on, you're taking that attention that you're used to giving her, and you're basically cutting it in half, or you're only giving her 10%, or you say, you know what, I'm just going to give it to this chick. And a lot of these chicks, they don't want you to realize your true worth. They don't want you to move on, because moving on means that you're not ensnared in their trap. You're not caught in that friend zone.